Hi. First of all, I want to say sorry I didn't get this in on time, but here it is anyways. So this is video blog number 5, and you want us to talk about our writing process and what we've learned in your class so far, or overall. So for me, my writing process is usually always the same for really big papers, or just papers which involve a little bit more thinking. Um, for example, like a thesis paper, research paper, like a big project, so things like that. I'm someone who doesn't like to have the feeling of something that is left to be done. So I like to get a move on it as soon as possible. And actually, when the assignment is assigned, I immediately start writing down ideas about what I want to do with the assignment, with the essay. And I usually spend time thinking about the things I'm going to do, and I set a date when to do it within the first day. So I'll be thinking about, usually it's a weekend, where I'm going to dedicate my time to writing this essay or doing this project. So about like 2 days after I write this out, I write about 2 days after I start thinking about it and get it assigned, I write an outline um, about basically what, like a structured outline of what the essay will be step by step. Normally the outline tends to follow the 5-paragraph format, but it rarely turns out like that. It's just to help me think about what I'm going to write and how I'm going to apply it in every sense. And sometimes this outline includes an introduction. It really depends on the essay itself. And usually what I like to do, if it includes a lot of research or just major information, is I like to start looking for my sources, and I just copy and paste the links so I have it already when I'm ready to actually go down and write the essay. So after I write this outline, which is usually, it's not 2 days after I get it assigned, it's 2 days before I actually write the paper. So 2 days prior, I write this outline, and then I write the paper on that weekend. So while I'm writing the paper, though, I do a little bit more research, and I add like things to fill in or make it a little bit better, just like small statistics, things like that, just to enhance the essay. So I do like to get it all done in that set time that I set to do the essay. So I will get the entire essay done within a span of 2 days, usually on the weekend, as I said. And then after that, I wait a couple of days, relax my mind, because I kind of finished it, and I will print it out and edit it in pen, not black pen though, because that's like the same color as the print on the paper. So usually in like blue or red pen. I know this is really specific, it's kind of weird. But and so I make the edits, and then I forget about it after, and I submit it. That's how it always goes for me, no matter what it is. I mean, if it's a really big essay, sometimes I split it up into 2 parts, but I like to get it all done at once. And then for smaller papers, such as like weekly writings, I collect ideas and write down my ideas, usually in my phone or something, and I'll I'll just write that in one shot and then make some edits immediately. It doesn't take multiple days. So that is pretty much my writing process overall. So what I've learned in your class is, this is a major thing, I tend to look at things from multiple perspectives, and I try to be a little bit more open-minded, or I like to question my thoughts, as you always do, in front of the class, which I think is really interesting and is a really good way to go about writing something or forming an argument, because you need to make sure that everything you're saying makes sense. And then I also learned from your class how to argue through like different means, such as like multimedia, including like posters and videos, and then just different ways through essays, like essays with multiple authors and things like that. And it's all really helped because now I have a lot of different ways to create or to write essays or to form arguments in the future, and I think it will be very beneficial to me. And then overall, learn about rhetoric in your class, like all around, like that is what this class was. So that's pretty much a summary of the entire class. So yeah, that's it. I want to say thank you for the experience. This has truly been one of the best English classes I've ever had, including like anything in high school, middle school. This has been fantastic. Thank you for being a great teacher. I know you'll do great. And just thank you. All right, bye.